the Logan Power Show. Welcome, everybody.
The Logan Power Show. The Logan Power Show. The Logan Power Show.
He is phenomenal. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan. Definitely. So, hey, we're having some fun here. My name is Calvin Logan, the Logan Power Show. We nationwide, worldwide. We love y'all. Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan. Well, you know me, I am ready to get fired up for this, the election year 2016. I got with me a House representative who's running for political office for the 15th district here in South Carolina. It's dealing with the Hanahan area, Goose Creek, and a little bit of North Charleston. He's the one and only Mr. K.J. Kearney. How you doing, sir?
I'm well. Thank you for having me, man.
Good. Glad to have you here today.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, tell us more about yourself. Who is Mr. K.J.?
I'm a native of North Charleston. I'm a product of Charleston County Schools, graduate of South Carolina State University, member of Alpha Phi Alpha. I'm a writer. I'm an educator. But more importantly, I'm a concerned citizen. And there's a lot of things that I like to see happen in my district. And instead of waiting on the sidelines, I decided to get in the race and try to do things on my own.
Okay. Well, it's good to see that you are taking initiative. I know a lot of times being a prodigy of a higher education, want to do right, you want to think about, you don't want to make the big money, right. But now you're in the political world. What do you see that we need to work on differently in this district? What do you see that we see some problems you've seen that you want to see changed?
Well, number one is many people don't even know who their current representative is. I can't help you if you don't know I exist to help you. And so visibility is one of the first things that I want to change when I'm elected, when I win. The people of this district will know that I'm around. They'll have my contact information. My email will be visible in the schools and the different businesses. One of the things that we're hearing from people as we're canvassing in the Goose Creek, Hanahan, North Charleston area, in addition to the visibility, education and economic development. That's never going to go out of style.
Gotcha.
And so what we're trying to do is create ways based on the information that we're getting from our constituents to use education as a funnel towards economic development, whether that means you get a job at Boeing, you get a job at Volvo, you get a job at Google, or we create our own businessmen and women. You still need to be educated. Wherever route you want to go to get this money, you still need to be educated, and that's one of the things I want to do with my platform.
Amen, amen. For those that are watching right now, if you don't know that Boeing is here in North Charleston, South Carolina, that is a Fortune 500 company. Google is another big-time Fortune 500 company. They're in the Moncks Corner area. Those is name just two big companies that can do so much, but the people that live here are not really seeing the true benefit because may not be connected.
Exactly. It's all about who you know, and that's definitely something I'm learning in this process of running for this position. Connections, relationships go so far. And one of the things that I'm doing now, whether I win or not, I've started the process, we're going to continue this process, is to get more youth and more minorities involved in the political process. We've been selling a bill of goods that voting changes everything.
Gotcha.
That's not true.
Sure.
You know, I can vote for you, and then if I live the rest of my next 2 years or 4 years the same way, nothing is going to change. We need to get people involved in the entire process. City council meetings, county council meetings, these different boards, these different constituencies that are going on in your district, that's where real change is made.
Okay. Well, I know a lot of times when we face that situation where it happens a lot, where we hear a lot of cliches. People make promises they can't keep. We hear like, change is going to come, but change doesn't come. We also hear that, hey, what makes you different from the other person? Because as we know, people say it's changing, but they say, well, last time I looked, it looks the same it did a couple years ago. So how are you going to take that stigmatism out of people's mindset? Because you mentioned minorities, you mentioned young people. In this area, young people are not really as active as they would want to be, or you want them to be. How can you change that?
Well, first and foremost, representation is huge. If you don't see anybody a part of the political process that looks like you or identifies with your culture, whether that culture be black culture, Hispanic culture, hip-hop culture, if you don't ever see anyone in position of power who looks like you and identifies with you, you'll always believe that that's not for you. And I think Barack Obama winning the presidency, he did great things. He did wonderful things, but it doesn't trickle down because, you know what, in my city council, I don't see anyone that looks like me. My state rep, my senator, my PTA president, my principal, my school board, they still don't look like me. I'm not saying that when I get in, I'm going to change the entire world.
Sure.
But I am going to spark minds of other people who are going to say, well, man, I know KJ. I went to college with KJ. I went to middle school with KJ or high school with KJ. If he can do it, if he's fired up and he's ready to go, that passion, I hope, will be passed down to others, and we can bring them along. We'll learn together.
Okay. Well, I let people know the date for election for you. 'Cause I know that from the House representative side, it's a little different than our normal, as you would say, senators and presidential date, the date that you be coming for election.
Now, it's true in the presidential side.
Yeah.
But for the senators and House of Representatives, our primary is all on the same day.
Okay.
It's June 14th.
Gotcha.
More importantly, please let everybody know you can early vote. You can go out and vote right now. If you're going to be working that day, if you're going to be out of town, if you're caring for someone who's 65 or older, there's a whole list of reasons why, but you can vote right now.
Okay. So remember, June 14th is the date that you want to vote. That's our date, but we want to do early voting. Early ballot voting, we do have that in North Charleston. If you're a North Charleston native, living in North Charleston, it's on Leeds Avenue. You want to get in contact with the early balloting office, you can do that. Absentee ballot, I highly recommend it, because you don't want to be caught in that stigmatism, well, I got to work, and I can't make it. Well, find some time. Voting does count. So tell people how to get in contact with you.
Thank you. You can get in contact with me, kj4sc.com. That's KJ4SC for South Carolina.com. It's the same on Facebook, kj4sc.com. And if you don't mind, 30 seconds. I want to thank everyone who's liked the Facebook page, everyone who's contributed to the campaign. Every $3 donation, we've been asking for $3 donations, and those, they add up. And we need you to continue to like the Facebook page, continue to contribute, because that helps us spread the word.
Amen. Amen. So we here at the Logan Power Show, we have partnered up with Mr. KJ. We're going to be sending some more commercial spots. You will be seeing them after this particular interview and before that, because we want to see him become next level. I look at this. We've had John Tecklenberger on this show twice. He's the mayor of Charleston, South Carolina. That's how much faith I have for this show and for yourself. I truly believe that when we connect, he's in my district. Okay, I live around here, and so for me, it's always good to have someone say, "Well, man, KJ, I need a speed bump on my street, brother. It's like $125. If they don't want to do it, I'll buy it myself." That's the thing we talk about. I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of person. I'm a parent. Those are the type of things that we need to discuss. Speed bump on your street. It's like $125, maybe $150 at most. That's like, taking 4 paychecks and divided by 4. But unless you decide to make a difference in that area, just like say, hey, you want the kids to come out and say, hey, we're going to block the street off for an hour or two.
Right.
Is that hurt nobody? Absolutely not. I don't believe that's going to hurt not a soul. If you mad because kids want to have a good time between 4 and 6 and it's blocking your street and 50 or 100 kids come out instead of getting in trouble in the wrong thing, but a positive thing, right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
So tell us, once you become part of the group, House of Representative. What's the game plan? What is it that you are going to work in office in to get accomplished? 'Cause I know it's a process. So I'm not gonna say, hey KJ, I need a speed bump by like tomorrow, brother.
Right.
At like 4 o'clock. If I don't see a speed bump, I'm gonna rescind every last vote I give into
Exactly.
you. Give me my $3 back. I want all my $3 back now. So tell us, what is your game plan? What's the goals?
Just to reiterate what we've already discussed, number one, when I get in the game, I'll be a freshman representative. And everyone from Strom Thurman to Tim Scott, everyone's been a first time something. So I got to learn the game. I got to learn the players and the pieces. We want to be visible. We want to hear from the constituents and find out what they want. We want to push education and connect that with economic development. All right, and we want to work on infrastructure, roads, highways. It's not a very sexy topic, but I had to drive here, you know, and we got to drive away. We got to make sure those roads are in good working condition. Sure. So those are the things we want to do. But more importantly, I think the biggest thing that I want everybody to keep in mind, we want to get our youth and our minority population involved in the political process, not just voting. City council, county council, so forth and so on. The more engaged our constituents are, then the harder it is for your elected officials to ignore you. And when you want those speed bumps, and when you want those potholes fixed, or you want more money for this or that, when they know that you're going to call them out on the carpet, make me accountable. Make all of your political officials accountable. And that's what I want to see.
Amen.
Thank
Amen. You. Amen. So for those that are watching, KJ, Kearney, you want to get him involved. I guarantee this guy is going to be one you want to bring him into the fold. I know his aunt personally. He has a heart for the Lord. He is a social media buff in regards to making sure that his word is getting out there. So those out there that want to get connected with him, I highly recommend it. But hey, that's the man of the hour. That's all the time I got. My name is Calvin Lowe with the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. We appreciate y'all. We'll be right back at the quick commercial break.
Hey everyone, this is I Am TJ Mind Ministry out of Hollyville, South Carolina. You can contact me at 843-922-0448. My Facebook fan page is I Am TJ Mind Ministry. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you.
The Logan Power Show. Welcome, everybody.
The Logan Power Show. The Logan Power Show.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, having a great time here. I got two ladies who are trailblazers. They've got history to my right. I got with me the one and only Miss Jannie Brown, and to my far right, Miss Vivian Frazier. How you ladies doing?
Fine, thank you.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, glad to have you here. Now, Miss Jannie Brown, she is the president of the Tri-County Black Nurses Association. And Miss Vivian Frazier Gathers, she is another part of the Tri-County Black Nurses Association as well. So tell us more. Let's start with you, Mrs. Brown. Tell us about how you got started, the Tri-County Black Nurses Association, how that came about.
A little bit about Tri-County Black Nurses, and thank you for having us today on your show.
Yes,
we
ma'am.
appreciate that. We're a community-based organization, and Tri-County Black Nurses it's a local part of the National Black Nurses Association, and we were founded here in 1991 by Dr. Ida J. Spruill, who is passed, and we are having a memorial luncheon for her on June the 4th. It will be at Mount Moriah. And she also established a scholarship program. And we accept donations for the scholarship program year-round. We give a scholarship to one young student in college, in nursing. And also, we a catalyst, regardless of race, creed, or color, It's a public, nonprofit, community-based organization. We have our members, we volunteer, we do public screenings, health education, health evaluations, and health care referrals. We have over 20,000, well, probably 50,000 now, people that have been screened for high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, and other chronic related illnesses. These efforts have been achieved by way of hosting and are participating in countless community health fairs and disease-related events throughout the Berkeley, Charleston, and Dorchester counties and surrounding areas.
Amen, amen, amen. See, for me, I always like learning about history, and you got to know where you come from. Miss Jannie Brown is one of the, she taught me a lot about the Black Nurses Association. With me, as being, going to college, I had no clue there was like an association for it. Like literally, that's just something that's going to, for us, because in the medical field, there's not a lot of us there. That's right. And it's that's just facts. You can do as much homework as you want. African Americans, Hispanics, that is, we consider to be the minority when it comes to the medical field. We don't have a lot of, as you would say, an RN nurse. My mother-in-law, she is an RN nurse herself. She's been always helping for many years, not got to the big money, as you would say, trying to get that certification. But she really wanted to get involved with nursing, and she's loved it ever since. But Miss Vivian Frazier, tell us more about what you're doing right now and what you got going on your plate.
All right, thank you. Well, right now, one of our signature events is our annual diabetic conference. It's subtitled Bubbling Brown Sugar. For many low-country African-American senior citizens and young, they don't understand what diabetes is really all about. So we host an annual diabetic conference. The title is called Bubbling Brown Sugar. Our senior citizens understand the word sugar. They may not understand somebody say, oh, you got diabetes, and they might think, no. But if you say, you got sugar? Oh, yeah, I know. So it's called Bubbling Brown Sugar, and we subtitle it. We have many subtitles throughout the years. We change the title every year. We've had the M&M of diabetes, Many Faces of Diabetes, and this year it's subtitled Fact versus Fiction. It's always held the third Friday in July. The locations may change, but our public generally, they look for us. It's a free event. So we invite everybody to come out and join us. This year we're at the Charleston County Library, 68 Calhoun Street. Starts at 10 a.m. and runs until 2 p.m. Many wonderful speakers are invited to attend. The speakers, they don't talk a medical lingo that you walk away scratching your head. When you leave, you're empowered, you're enlightened, and you also walk away with common knowledge about diabetes. So we invite everybody to come out and join us again, third Friday in July, Charleston County Library, 68 Calhoun Street. 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. And along with knowledge, you get a free breakfast and a free lunch. Amen. So come join us.
Amen, amen. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, and all that get understanding, I highly recommend getting involved, getting in contact with these ladies. This is something you want to do. Well, I look for you ladies coming back because I want you to tell us more about how we can get better as a people. Just, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, Absolutely. Asian, doesn't matter, period. For me, why you want to become a nurse? People for to realize the doctor, that's considered to be, that's the person. But the nurse does a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen, does a lot of work. So we claim heaven's best upon them. That is my time. My name is Calvin Logan with the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide, with the one and only nationwide, world-renowned black nurses who are making an impact, and I guarantee these two ladies here will be on bigger panels than you've ever seen before. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you on next week.
Hello, everybody. My name is Keisha Postel Gibson, the author of Conquering the Tools of Destruction, From Puppy Love to Real Love and All the Pain in Between. So tell me, what tools are lying dormant in your life? Is it rejection or bitterness, anger, resentment? I think we need to deal with those. So feel free to reach out to me and get a copy of this book at www.keishagibson.info or via Facebook at author Keisha Gibson, or you may call me at 803-574-1009. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mag Elliott. My CD is entitled Mary Magdalene Ministries Introduce the Return of Mag Elliott. I would like for you guys to come to my concert, be a part of the concert. It's free admission, no charge. It's at 7396 Rivers Avenue, North Charleston, South Carolina, 29406. The church is Mount Moriah Missionary Baptist Church. You can find me at www.magelliott.com. And if you need to contact us, we'll be so awesomely glad to hear from you. You can call my booking agent. His name is John Smalls at 843-475-1339. Please show up. I would love to see you there.
Blessing after blessing, that's just what he do. With the miracles, yeah, I'm talking spiritual. And if you don't believe him, then you're gon' lose. Smooth, and I don't doubt him. He took 5 loaves and he fed 5,000. And that's enough for me to believe. But if he did it for them, he'll do it for me. And he took Moses and he parted the sea. He made the lame walk and the blind to see. And he made me a promise. He would never leave me or forsake me for nothing. So my praise is bigger than my problem. I trust Jesus, so I don't care what the world gon' do, 'cause I got my God to look up to. Hate it on him, so they gon' hate you. Let me tell you one thing that'll help you. Have a praise up out of this world. 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 Sometimes you may be looking around and see them looking you down. Just know that they are checking your praise. It's that old demon stalking. That old demon stay talking. I roll with Jesus. I don't care what they say. Here comes the good shepherd, Jesus Christ. A miracle blesser, Jesus Christ. Excuse me, faith tester, Jesus Christ. He can help you change. I don't care what the world gon' do, 'cause I got my God to look up to. Hate it on him, so they gon' hate you. Let me tell you one thing that'll help you. Have a praise up out of this world. 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 I was praising the Lord, they like, no, had him messed up in the head like, then they see me in a 3-piece suit, they like, J's and my shades and my tie was like, then they came to my church, see me shouting on the floor, but I don't really care what they think I'm like. Lordy, Lordy, a Holy Ghost party. We don't start trouble, we don't bother nobody. Grateful and the saints in here tonight, and when we praise the Lord, we praise the Lord right. Lordy, Lordy, a Holy Ghost party. We don't start trouble, we don't bother nobody. Grateful and the saints in here tonight, and when we praise the Lord, we praise the Lord. I don't care what the world gon' do, 'cause I got my God to look up to. Hate it on him, so they gon' hate you.
is Carlton Vass. I'm an independent associate with Legal Shield. What is Legal Shield? What do? We give you access to attorneys for pennies a day. You can cover your whole family and have access to attorneys for less than $20 a month. And I said that correct, less than $20 a month. You know, again, and you can contact me by going to my phone number at 843-754-7070, or you can go to the website at VASS, that's V as in Victor, ASS, .legalshieldassociate.com. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Jessie Lee and I am the director of Girls Inspired to Shine.
Hi everyone, my name is Catherine McCarthy and I am co-director of Girls Inspired to Shine.
And we are so excited to talk to you about the 6th annual Charleston's Best Women's Summit happening on June 11th at the Crown Plaza Hotel.
Hello, I'm Sarah Coleman Lee, CEO and founder of Charleston's Best Women. For over 6 years, the Charleston's Best Women event has enriched, encouraged, and empowered women from all walks of life.
Hello again. I am co-director of Girls Inspired to Shine, and we are here to encourage you and tell you that you can do anything you want to do if you just put your mind to it. No matter the obstacle, no matter where you came from or where you're trying to go, our mission is to help you and tell you that just believe in something and just know that we are here.
Hey guys, I'm the director of Girls Inspired to Shine, and this year our theme is, who said you can't be beautiful? I know growing up as a young woman myself how hard it is to deal with things like peer pressure and feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you're not beautiful enough. And our mission is to help build self-esteem, to help uplift and encourage you, and to let you know, most importantly, you are not alone.
I am proud to partner again with my daughter for the 2nd year of the Girls segment of our summit, Girls Inspired to Shine. So ladies, bring your daughters and join us on June 11th at the Crown Plaza Hotel. For additional information, visit our website at charlestonsbestwomen.com or give us a call at 888-992-4723. So on behalf of Charleston's Best Women,
who says you can't be beautiful?
We'll see you there.